Welcome back to Wednesday Night Zombie Fever on 2BACR 100.9 FM. So, we'll go straight from weird politicians to
animals.
Weird things you do for your pets.
They really aren't that different.
There are some people that are really obsessed with their animals. And, you know, I have 2 cats and I absolutely adore them, but I am not crazy, I don't think. Well, not yet.
One day.
However, I know someone who is crazy. But a lot of people, they go a little bit overboard for their pets.
Yeah, people do. They move mountains for their pets.
Yeah.
I have a rabbit. He's a bit of a fat one. And my mother has started cutting up all the vegetables for him.
Yeah.
So it's easier for him to eat. He's like a perpetual 2-year-old, so you have to hold it in front of him. So we hold the food in front of him. We follow him around with a bowl of pellets, hand feed him.
Yeah. All of these things that are all too familiar to me.
Yep.
Like I said, I have 2 cats. The cats are priority in my house. They have first choice of where to sit. They get fed first. Like you said, they don't like to walk to the food bowl.
No.
So we'll put the food bowl down in front of their faces so they eat.
Yep.
We sometimes hand feed them, cut up the meat cubes by hand because they're too big for the cat to eat on their own.
I feel like I should remind you that I'm pretty sure your mother is listening.
Yes, she is listening.
I can sense it.
They have first choice of where to sit in our house. They also have numerous beds that are just all over the house because, the cat likes to sleep here, the cat likes to sleep there.
Yep.
Also, in the middle of winter, the doors are left open for them to walk in and out as they please. Anyway, the other day, I had a huge argument with my mother because she wanted me to stand up so the cat could sit where I was sitting. And I was like, I'm not moving. I was sitting here first. The cat can sit somewhere else. She's like, just get up. She wants to sit. She wants to sit there. Get up. She's cold. I'm like, I'm not getting up for the cat.
I'm waiting for your phone to light up.
Eventually, I got pissed off and left the room and went to my room, sat in there. And the cat took my spot and
was very happy?
Yes. So
in this scenario, you were just holding your ground based on the fact that you didn't want to move for the cat. You could have easily slid a couple of
I had to leave the seat. I moved up on that seat so the cat could sit behind me. No, it wasn't good enough. I had to leave the seat. The cat wanted to sit there. All right?
It was the cat's seat.
Yes, it was. This happens a lot in my house. But there are some people that, my cousins just got their dog groomed. And this dog is like the most pampered dog in the world. It's like she gets washed and groomed every week and she just, she gets her own food hand-picked and cooked for her and things like that. She's very pampered, this dog. Unacceptable. You can pamper your pets. So my cousins took her to the groomer this week. And and apparently the groomers did not do a good job at all on trimming her fur. So she's I can't remember what breed of dog she is, but she's got long fur. She's a really small kind of short little dog, black and white. And her fur's really long. So they've trimmed her face, but they've trimmed it really short in the front and given her a fringe, like one of those straight across fringes.
Why?
So you can see her teeth all sticking out. And apparently she looks really ugly. And my cousin is devastated.
You know what? You would be. My dad had a dog. It was a Maltese Terrier named Lucky. And he had really long, fluffy fur, and he was so cute. And then one day I came over and they'd shaved him. And he grew his fur back into little curly ringlets. Oh. And he looked like the ugliest thing ever.
I know. See, the thing is, my cousin usually cuts her dog's fur herself.
Yeah.
And she does a good job of it. So I don't know why they sent her to the groomer. Because, the dog
just butchered it.
All her teeth are showing in the front. She just looks really silly. So this poor little dog, she's usually really cute too. She looks like a mop. And she's awesome.
Another thing that we do for this rabbit, this little rabbit, we've got this random block of, it's like a little lump of concrete from, I don't know what. And because it seems to get angry at the bowl of pellets and it just pushes its over.
Okay.
So we realised that it's probably because the bowl's a bit high. So we lean the bowl up against this lump of concrete so it's slanted for it to more easily access the pellets.
Yeah. No, that's a thing too. Yeah.
I never had to deal with any of this. I used to have a German Shepherd named Pluto. He just ate everything.
Yeah. My cat actually has this routine in the morning where my mum will wake up and the cat will get up and she'll, do her normal usual thing.
Yeah.
One of her normal things is to go and get a drink from this one bowl, because my mum has numerous bowls spread around the house for these cats. But this one particular bowl that's in my mum's room, water, she usually gets a drink from there.
Okay.
So the cat gets up, and then my mum, hours later, gets up and is wondering where the cat is, because this is what my mum does as soon as she gets home. Where's the cat? First thing she asks. Yeah, and then my mum realised that she got up, and the cat was sitting in front of her bowl, just waiting. And she'd been sitting there for hours, just waiting for the bowl to be full of water so she could drink. And my mum just filled the bowl with water, and then the cat just started drinking and then walked off. So just imagine this poor little cat sitting in the dark, waiting for her bowl to be full of water. That's quite a sad and funny thought as well.
Yeah. You know what I just thought of? I thought of that Futurama episode.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
with the
That's
dog.
the saddest episode of Futurama.
It really is.
Yeah. If anybody hasn't seen it, Fry has a dog that he had when he was, in 2000, 2000 before he got frozen.
And then, of course, he disappears.
Yeah, they find the dog fossilized or whatever it is, petrified.
Yep.
So they're going to bring it back to life because they thought, Fry's dog, he wants his dog back.
Yep.
But then they're like, don't bring him back. He's had a long and full life after Fry
Long and
left.
happy life, yeah.
Yeah, and then the closing scene is there's a dog just sitting outside the front of Fry's pizza place until, for years and years and years waiting for Fry to come back.
Until the dog
Yeah.
passes
Very,
away.
very sad.
It's really sad.
Yeah.
You know what we need?
You better
I
fill
like
that
a
bowl
song.
with water, Steph.
Never let my cat go without water again.
We need...
But it's not even like she only has that bowl. There are numerous bowls. Anyway.
Gotta fill that bowl.
That bowl.
That's a morning bowl. That's where it stops.
Maybe you just need to have some sort of waterfall.
Yeah, we'll just have
keeps
a...
Get a fountain.
We'll have a fountain, put into our house so the cat can drink whatever she likes.
Okay. Well, after the sad cat and dog story, which we hadn't intended for that segment to take that turn, we need a psych up song. So this is Tub Thumping by Chumbawamba on 2BACR 100.9 FM.